So in this week's episode, which I am so excited to share with you, we're going to go over some things that can be done on social media to gain consistent traction. And the whole point of this is teaching you in this episode specifically that when you have practical application, that's the whole point of this podcast, is that when you apply what is taught, that's when you see the results. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I hope you're off to a great start this week. So enjoy. Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am Scott Aaron, and each and every week I am going to come to you with simple, short, and powerful tactics and tips on what you can do each day, each week, each month, and each year to grow your network marketing business, income, and team. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to bring you the success that you truly deserve. Welcome to episode 46 of the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. And I'm so excited about today's episode because I'm going to be talking about, obviously, I love talking about everything that's on here, but specifically the lifeline to our businesses are the amount of people that we're connected to. So, but before I get into today's content, if you are listening to this, and it is April 15th of 2019, this is the last day for open enrollment for my Network Marketing Academy. So if you go to www.thenetworkmarketingacademy.net, this is your last day to get into the open enrollment that's been going on since January 1st. So you'll have access to all of the past trainings that have been uploaded every single week on mindset, organizational skills, lead generation, and social media. So if you are that network marketer that is looking to up-level yourself in those areas, go to that website and I'll see you on the inside. So in today's episode, we're going to be going over 3 tips and 3 ways of how you can use social media, namely Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, to grow your connections organically. So I'm going to start with Facebook. So here's what you need to do. And again, this is going outside of posting and outside of doing all these things that you see people doing. If you do 1 to 2 Facebook Lives per week on topics outside of your opportunity. So if you are a teacher and maybe giving some teacher tips for your following, if you are a parent, giving some parenting tips, if you love cooking, if you love baking, give some cooking or baking tips. Do Facebook Lives on things outside of your opportunity to attract people that have commonalities and an interest in those same things, and then share it to 5 groups that you are in related to that. Now, that brings me to the second part of this. If you're not in groups that are related to some hobbies outside of your opportunity, then you first have to join those groups. So mom groups, mompreneur groups, baking groups, teacher groups, whatever it is, join 5 groups and share that Facebook Live into those groups because it will resonate with those people, and then they will start following you. You can grow your Facebook connections that way, and doing this organically will grow more of a following for you on Facebook. So do a couple Facebook Lives per week on topics outside of your opportunity and share it into 5 groups. Number 2, on Instagram. And you may have heard this before, but I'm going to say it again. Follow 5 influencers that you are inspired by. So you can follow, the Chris and Lori Harders of the world, the Kayla Crafts, the Tony Robbins, the Robin Sharmas, the Gary V's, whoever you are following. Follow them, and every other day, follow 25 of their followers. Because remember, like will always attract like. So plug into their networks, which are people that are also interested in them. So you already have a common interest there. And a lot of the influencers on Instagram, they have a lot of support from their communities. So follow the people that get the support from their communities. So in the end, it's really going to help your business that much more. So follow 5 influencers, and every other day follow 25 of their followers. And people will follow you back, and this organically works. It will build more of your network quicker than you can imagine. So that's number 2. And number 3, LinkedIn. And this is really important. Now, LinkedIn is one of those platforms where you could literally send out thousands of connections every day, but that's how you can create overwhelm, and that's how you can also create chaos for you. So on LinkedIn, what you want to do is first define your business avatar. If you're a teacher, search and connect with 15 to 25 like-minded people per day via searching, or the people you may know section, which they'll suggest people for you to connect with. So on LinkedIn, connect with 15 to 25 like-minded people per day using either the searching application on the platform or the people you may know under my network. So this will organically, people will either accept it or they won't. So if you figure, if you're sending an average of 20 connections a day, 7 days a week, that's 140 connections. 50% say yes, 50% say no. You have 70 new connections every single week. Compounded over a month, that's almost 300 new connections just off of LinkedIn. Doing these 3 things on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn will absolutely grow your networks more organically. So again, number 1 on Facebook, join 5 groups related to things outside of your opportunity and do a couple Facebook Lives per week on topics related to the groups you can share it into on things outside of your opportunity. Number 2 on Instagram, follow 5 influencers, and every other day follow 25 of their followers, and so on and so on. And finally, number 3 on LinkedIn, connect with 15 to 25 like-minded people that you have a relatability connection to business-wise, either via through searching or the people you may know section under my network, or both. So guys, I hope you found this content helpful. Please enjoy the rest of your days, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. So again, thank you so much for checking out today's episode. And if you can go over to Apple Podcast or iTunes and leave me a 5-star rating, write a review, and share this with anyone that you feel could benefit from this, I would be so grateful. And again, if you would like to learn more about LinkedIn and how I can personally assist you in growing your network marketing business, head over to www.scottaaron.net and schedule a free 15-minute coaching session with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.